Hello to all you comic book readers out there. I'm Mike from Comic Frontline, and welcome to my comic review. This book, I've been waiting so long. It went from a video game to comic books. From Dark Horse Comics, Tomb Raider, issue number 1. The Adventures of Lara Croft with, well actually I'll explain who the writer and the artist is, since this is an issue number 1 comic book. The writer is the awesome Gail Simone. Love her stories. And pencils is by Nicholas Daniel Selma. So that's the writer and the artist. And it starts off where Lara Croft is going through some like a dream thing where she is meeting up with people who she met with in the past. And here's some artwork, which is drawn very nice. Actually, I like this artwork. It says that she's 21 years old, and she wanted to find the legendary island of Yamata, and it was her idea to search for the Dragon's Triangle. Now, Dragon's Triangle reminds me of Tomb Raiders 2 video game, and yes, I have played mostly all the Tomb Raider games, so I kind of know how the story goes. And that's really her mission. Meanwhile, she has a roommate, Sam, who has these marks all over her, and she's just saying, you know, like, quit being weird, you know, I don't want you to care about these marks and everything. So she just goes out like that. And meanwhile, Lara gets a call from Jonah to go meet with him about something. And if you want to find out what it is, you can read the comic book. And when she meets with Jonah, Jonah actually gets a little bit crazy, like holding a gun against Lara, like saying, you know, like, don't lie to me, you know, like I know who you are, but something about the Ka he references to Lara, like beware of Ka, and we don't know what it is yet. And there's this big, huge tidal wave that happens, and with the tidal wave attacking them, Jonah sacrifices himself to save Lara, and the last words he says to her is, beware the 4 guardians. Now that's something that got me like saying, you know, I gotta see what the 4 guardians are gonna be about. So that's really it. After that whole explosion thing with the water, now it's to be continued in the 4 guardians. So I really love this book. And also in the back of the comic book, there is a Tomb Raider Definitive Edition for both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, as well as the art book. So in case any of you guys are interested, you'll be picking this up for those of you who have PS4 or Xbox One, or if you want the art book, which I'm probably going to get the art book along with the new game that came out about 2-3 months ago. But this comic book, with me being a Tomb Raiders fan, definite 5 out of 5. Book of the week from Dark Horse Comics. Love the artwork, love the story. I'm really looking high hopes into like what Ka is and what the 4 guardians are about, and the whole thing is just amazing. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. I highly recommend all of you Tomb Raider fans out there, or for those of you who don't know Tomb Raiders, definitely read this book. Especially with Gail Simone as the writer. Just awesome team, Gail Simone, Nicholas Daniel Selma is. Both great job. And with that, guys, that is my comic review of Tomb Raider, issue number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. Don't forget to check out Comic Related and ComicFrontline.com. Together, we are your number 1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Subscribe, wherever the subscribe button is shown nowadays, to Comic Frontline today, where we have tons and tons of videos for you guys. And we'll be on your sub box, so you won't miss out on a single video. And comment below about Tomb Raider. Have you been reading? Like, did you pick up this comic book? Your thoughts, opinions, anything else you want to say, please let your voice be heard in the comments, because I love to hear from you guys, and I would like to know your thoughts about Tomb Raiders, same or different. You know, either way, would love to hear it. So, I'm Mike from Comic Frontline. To all you comic readers out there, take care, keep watching, and remember, Tomb Raider #1, Definite 5 out of 5, pick up Book of the Week. Highly recommended. Take care and keep watching, everybody. Later, guys.